Mox, first of all, making it to the playoffs. You set out to make it to the playoffs. How would you say the journey for the UAE leg has been for the team?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been a fantastic turnaround. I would say in results, performances have been consistently good, and I think certainly the mood within the camp is quite confident. So we're looking forward to tomorrow's game immensely. It's another opportunity to try and progress things further. So yeah.
RCB in the recent times, after the defeat to KKR in the first game of this leg, has had great success. How do you look at RCB as an opposition?
Yeah, they're a good side. Like every other team in the tournament, on paper they're very strong. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge come tomorrow.
They have a strong batting lineup in Virat, Maxwell, and AB de Villiers, and Maxwell has had quite a bit of success in the recent times. How do you look at that middle order of RCB?
Yeah, like you said, it's very strong. They have some big name players. So yeah, it's very strong.
When it comes to KKR's own batting lineup, which has done wonders in this leg of the tournament, what did you think really worked for the KKR batting?
Yeah, I think there have been a few things that have worked for us throughout this tournament. I think obviously at the top of the order, our top three batsmen have been in fine form. And given the challenges across the three different venues, I think we've adapted really well throughout the tournament. And I think it's one thing that we're going to have to do tomorrow as well.
Sharjah, the team has done well. Do you think that will be an advantage when you start off against RCB, that you have understood the conditions a lot more?
Here, RCB have played at Sharjah as well. They know the conditions inside out. I think most people have watched and actually been a little bit surprised at how the wickets have played at Sharjah. But you know, it's been a challenge within a challenge, and certainly our guys have adapted well, given the opportunity to do so. So I'm hoping that's the same.
Do you think the KKR spin twin of Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan are like the best in the tournament?
Here, I think they're two very, very good bowlers. I think there's a lot of talent in the IPL and different teams, but certainly when it comes to those two mystery spinners, I think they offer a lot.
When it comes to the middle over batting, what is the role that Nitish Rana and Rahul Tripathi are playing for the team?
I think it's pretty evident if anybody watches the games. You see them come out and play a positive role within that period. Both of them have done an incredible job throughout the tournament so far, and hopefully that will continue for us.
Lockie Ferguson's form, what do you make of it?
Yeah, here Lockie has been in fine form throughout the whole year, never mind just the last 3 weeks. He's obviously a big impact bowler who takes on a lot of responsibility as an overseas player, and a guy who's great to have around.
When it comes to DK, the death over burst, apparently the stat says that since IPL 2020, he has been one of the most successful in terms of strike rate in the death overs. How crucial is DK in the death overs?
Yeah, I think if you have any batsman that comes in and strikes the ball like he does at such an important part of the game, you know, it gives you two things. It obviously gives you runs on the board at a very quick strike rate, and it gives you momentum into either chasing a total or setting a total.
Finally, about Sunil Narayan. Sunil Narayan has kind of reinvented himself. How deadly he is right now?
Yes, Sunil's bowling well. He's obviously a big part of a huge effort in our bowling unit. We've a lot of guys that do different things within our bowling unit, and Sunny obviously leads that.
So one thing about Shakib Al Hasan. Shakib Al Hasan has spoken. A lot of people are from Bangladesh are asking this question, whether he's available to play for KKR and how crucial is his role in the team.
Shakib Al Hasan, it's great to have him with us. I know a lot of teams are assembling throughout the UAE in preparation for their World Cup. England is one of them. So not only myself but Shakib, we're lucky to be able to get good match practice in before the start of the World Cup.
Final one on Andre Russell. Everybody's asking whether he'll be fit in time for the playoffs. How do you look at his fitness?
That's a good question. I think after training today, we will see how Andre is progressed. As we've looked at his progression on a daily basis, we will then speak to the medical staff and probably sleep on it overnight and see how we go tomorrow.
हमने की गलती फिर एक बार, कोरोना ने किया दोबारा प्रहार। मास्क, 2 गज दूरी, करें अपनी सुरक्षा खुद। कोरोना टीका हम सबको लगाना है, मिलकर साथ समझदारी से कोरोना को हराना है।